What's up, guys? I'm Weston Zerman with Tussey Landscaping, and today it's raining, but we're up here in Bellefonte, PA, and we have a pond here that I believe the homeowners installed themselves. This is typically what we see enthusiasts getting started with the water gardening hobby, but typical issues. You can see the water is pea soup green. It leaks water. They can't run it, doesn't operate, and I could get into all the technicalities of why that is, but basically what's important is the ecosystem. We installed the Aquascape ecosystem. It is the lowest maintenance water feature out there on the market. They're beautiful, they work, clean, clear water, fish love it, plants love it. They're just an awesome water feature system. There's a lot of ways that people try to cheap out or take a shortcut when it comes to building this a water feature, a pond or a stream or whatever. And summary is, this is the price you pay for it. Green water, it's leaking, just difficulties. Can never control the water quality and get that clear water quality that everybody wants. We also have an issue with chipmunks here. We saw like a dozen just pulling in. So we're going to be actually rodent proofing this whole pond. We're going to be installing like a concrete cloth beneath the liner so that they can't burrow through underneath and chew through the liner. We're going to be installing a wire mesh on top of the liner so they cannot burrow through the liner on that side. So it's going to add a little bit of complexity to the install, but nothing we can handle. So, and that'll basically ensure that there won't be any issues going forward. And they have it running on up through here, but what we're going to do is we're going to remove all of this. We're going to put in our Premier Collection Dragonfly Pond, which is an 8x11 pond with the weathered limestone boulders, and we're going to build an 18-foot long stream up this bank. And it's going to got a nice steep bank here, so it's going to be an awesome opportunity to build some beautiful cascades into it. I'm going to take this seeding boulder and move it back so we have room to expand the pond, because this pond is actually smaller than what we're putting in right now, and we'll replace it again after we're done in a nice area where you can sit and view the waterfalls. So it's going to be a pretty big transformation. The Dragonfly pond, which is from a Premier Collection, it's a really nice pond. It has all the bells and whistles, those beautiful boulders from the Ozarks, Missouri. Truck them in all the way here. Love them because of the character and the moss they have. We're going to be installing LED lights so they'll be able to enjoy this at nighttime. There's a couple fish in here that we're gonna pump this water out and save them here in this tank till we finish doing the construction of the new pond, and we'll put them back in when we're done with that. So it's gonna be a fun project. It's fun building streams into a natural bank like that. You get a really cool, you have a lot more to work with as far as creativity and get some really nice natural looking waterfalls. So stick with us, watch us as we work through this project. Hopefully we don't get drowned today, and see you next time. This is Dean, the owner of our new project here, and he hates ponds. That's what he tells me. So, is that right?
Yeah, I hate the leakage.
You hate the leakage. Anything else? Green water?
No, we usually control that with pump.
Yeah, well, we got the rodent control stuff we're gonna put in here, and we're gonna build this thing right. We've been building these for 20 years, so we've seen about every way they can leak, every way they can fail, and my goal is to change Dean's mind on how water features work, or whether he likes them or not. Think we can do that?
Sure.
All right, this is what we got. I'll give it to him. You dug it pretty deep. That's a massive water lily too. Did you guys put that thing in there?
I did.
You didn't?
I did.
You did, okay. Check out the size of that lily. Ay, ay, ay. You need a hand there, Marius. It's not heavy. The fish think a sea monster just came. We're gonna make your pond back again. Your fishy buddies will come right back. How about it? Where's your fish? Where's your fish? Oh my goodness. Woohoo! Who are you and what are you doing here? This is what you call job site friends.
Here's coffee for you.
Thanks, man. What's your name?
Kendrick.
Kendrick? You here with Logan? You trucking with him? You like big trucks? You're pretty awesome. No wonder it took Logan so long to get here. How about it? Kendrick's a nice guy. Okay, so we ripped out a lot of rock and a lot of stuff. Basically, we just wanted to get ourselves a clean slate here so that we can have a fresh start, rip out all the obstructions, all the rock, all the old liner. Hats off to whoever built this thing. That was no easy task. But anyway, tomorrow we're gonna come back in here and start carving out our stream bed. We're gonna set our biofalls up there, start carving out our stream bed, and we're gonna have to kind of work backwards. Normally we work from the bottom up. We'll build the pond first and then work our way up the stream and build the stream. But in this case, we have no way of getting the excavator up here. There's no access behind us, so we're gonna have to bring the excavator in over top where the pond is going to be and start building our waterfalls, do a shelf at a time as we work our way down over the bank, finally do the pond as we back out of here. So it's gonna be a challenge, but nothing we can't overcome. So see how it goes tomorrow. So I'm Weston with Tussey. We're back here at the project that we tore out yesterday, managed to get it all ripped out, and we have a blank slate to start with this morning. Because of the tight access, we can't get the machine up behind the project. We're gonna have to build this thing backwards. Typically we build the pond first and work our way up the bank and just go building on top of what we built underneath. We're not able to do that here, so it's definitely a challenge, but it's gonna be beep.